Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and this video here is going to be part 1 of my Nobodies game start walkthrough in Kenshi. So where I am right now is Black Scratch, because when you start as Nobodies, you basically have a chance of starting out in one of 3 locations. You can start in Stobe's Garden at the Waystation Ruins, which is where I started. You can start in Venge at the Waystation Ruins, which is the fiery beams raining from the sky of Death Zone. And you can also start in the hub. The hub is the best location you can get. If you started in the hub, congratulations, you basically win the roll. And if you didn't start in the hub but you want to start in the hub, you have an actual pretty good option for this. What you can do is save your game, log out of the game completely, and then log into the game and select import game at the main select screen. What import game will allow you to do, and after you select import game, select your save file. After you select your save file, make sure reset squad positions is checked. It will be one of the options after you select import game. After you select reset squad positions and you make sure that's checked, all you need to do is load your game from that point, or select the import game, and then basically you will be sent to Border Zone, with your group of characters. You will be teleported to the northern portion of the Border Zone. And that's really all there is to it as far as getting your characters to the Border Zone. It's a little bit cheap with the import game feature, but I know there's probably a few people that are going to watch this video that just want that start, and you don't feel like sitting at your computer for an hour re-rolling new game starts over and over and over and over until you get the one that you want. And I don't blame you either. That's a bit tedious and boring. So, since I started in Stobe's Gamble, I headed north to Black Scratch. And Black Scratch is probably the best town to pick from Venge start or from the Stobe's Garden start. And the reason for that is it's not an Empire town, which means you're not going to have to deal with all of the slave nonsense that you have to deal with when you're in the Empire, which is great. I mean, slaving is fun sometimes because it's easy to raise your skills, but it's also very, very tedious when you want to actually play the game and do things, because you really can't when you're a slave. You basically are on the strict schedule of whatever your masters want you to do. And another reason I like Black Scratch a lot is because of the reasons you just seen. All of those bandits that run into town and basically allow me to loot their corpses after they get knocked out by the guards. And this will allow me to buy all of the intro food that I need. So let's see here. We can also sell some of the items we picked up at the way station too before we ran out here. You will have some items to grab at the way station when you first log into the game. So make sure you grab everything that you can before heading north or northeast, depending on where you start out. So let's see. I have 11,000 cats already, which is really good. I'm going to buy this large backpack because so long as you keep food in a backpack, your other characters in the party will eat it, so long as you have the option enabled, and I do. So let's see. We will put, there we go, the food in the backpack. Everybody's going to eat it, and we're going to be out of food in no time, but that's A-okay because we just need more corpses to loot. Now there's going to be 2 units of enemies that will commonly attack this base. Grass pirates, which you've seen me loot a few times in this video already, and reavers. They're going to be the other faction. Grass pirates are much lower level and they're not as much of a threat as reavers. Reavers are much higher level. They have stats in the 50s and they can be very, very, very bad. The reason reavers can be very bad is because they have stats in the 50s, and they will enslave you when they knock your character unconscious. And even worse, reavers don't enslave you in a normal way, like they don't take you to a labor camp and force you to work. Reavers will enslave you and make you fight with them. So your characters will most likely end up dying because they are weak as hell at this level. They're like one hit, they're probably... If they even fight a reaver, because reavers have stats in the 50s, you're probably going to just die. Or not die, but you're probably going to lose a limb. And there's no guarantee the Reavers are going to heal you because they're not the friendliest folks in the town. Or friendliest folks on this side of the world. Alright, let's see. Another reason I like this town is because there is this mine right here, right next to town, which is very, very convenient. This mine will get, whenever we run out of enemies that are charging this town to basically be slaughtered, we can just hit up that mine. And that mine will get us through a lot of the early game. We just have to raise laboring first in order for that mine to really give us a decent amount of money. And another thing that's good about that mine is the more encumbered we get and we run to the vendor, it'll raise strength, athletics, and all of that other good stuff. I'll show you a few tips and tricks in this video to speed up how much money we make, though. 9,000 cats already. Excellent. So I'll spend the first load of cats that I get probably on food, almost entirely. Let's look for Reavers, make sure we're not going to get ambushed. So Eastham, I didn't clear out your inventory. Unfortunate. I'll send Eastham into the bar. So basically when you get to Black Scratch, I recommend you buy a bag as quickly as possible and then you start doing this. If you start out in Venge, the closer town is going to be Brink, but as I said earlier in the video, that is an Empire-controlled town, which means there's going to be a great chance of you being sold into slavery. Also, one thing that's worth mentioning about Brink is it is illegal to be poor and hungry in an Empire town. So there's not a guaranteed chance that they're going to stop you and arrest you, but there is a chance. You are going to be arriving in the town while malnourished, and you are going to be arriving in the town while basically naked. So you have to keep in mind that they may have a problem with that, and you may end up getting arrested. Let me see. Should I buy meat wraps? They're a bit pricey, so I don't really want to, but at the same time, I kind of do. Once we can afford this building here, I'm going to buy that building. That building, we can build chests in it, and then have an automatic iron ore get-riddy thingy. Black dogs. These are I wouldn't call them friendly faction, but they're not a hostile faction. So as far as Reavers go, the best Reavers we can find are going to be... Oh, I didn't sell an Almar. The best Reavers we can find are going to... Oh, he's playing dead. So since he's playing dead, you'll notice we have a very low stealing chance. What I'm actually going to do, though, is I'm going to, well, actually, let me save first, because last time I did something like this, the guards started shooting at me, and, like, they insta-gibbed me. We're going to make him angry by stealing his stuff. See? Hoi! He's going to get up, and he's going to attack us, and he's going to beat the living hell out of us. But that's exactly what we want, because it's going to raise our toughness. Okay, so let's what I'm doing right here is I'm assigning everybody the medic skill. I'm holding down shift and issuing the command, which begins as right click. That's the main keybind for it. I rebound it to Q though, but I'm basically making all of my characters do the medic skill. That way everybody's basically doing medics at no matter what. Everybody, if somebody's injured, somebody's medicing that shit up. Okay, Okay, somebody else stood up over here. Okay, just those grass pirates, I think. The ones I already stripped of armor. So that's almost the end of our first day. Let's go into town on East Ham. We'll run over to the bar because he has to offload his shit. And I think I'm going to buy those meat wraps. Almar needs to offload his shit too. Cool, that mechanic shop is still open. Let's see if it stays open all night. Ideally, what the best thing we could get is a pack of reavers to attack the town, and a few of them having ranged weapons, because the ranged weapons sell the best. Grass pirates, they sell, their armor sells a decent amount, I guess. It's not the worst. It's not the best either. Basically, our goal is to buy that house in Black Scratch as soon as possible. Once we get the house, our goal after that is going to be, I guess, keep mining, raise our mining skill, our laboring skill. After we get, oh shit, are they reavers? Yes, they are, and that's not good. No, 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 what are you doing? I said passive. Oh, they're trying to get to the mine. That's fine. I'll turn off jobs. Okay. Those reavers got wiped out, and I know one of them had a bow because one of them was shooting at me. So, turn back on jobs. Almar will run out here and start looting. Let's see where the corpses are. Here's one. Reavers, they basically how it goes is armor doesn't usually sell for that much from that you loot off of them, but weapons do. So eventually we're probably going to end up, and these weapons like combat cleaver, that sells the best, also ranged weapon sells the best. We're probably going to get a bit picky as far as looting goes in the near future. We're going to actually help this reaver slave too. There's a chance when you help out reaver slaves, they will join you. Healing them and or picking their shackles usually counts towards helping. Let me see if there's any other reaver slaves anywhere. Grass pirate, he's just down. Reaver slaves. Grass pirate. Sometimes it's so hard to see the bodies. Really though, the first half of your game for Nobodies, or not first half, but first, I would say 10-15 days are going to look exactly like what my day just looked like here. Oh no, reaver slave, why'd you do that? No, man. I just saved you. Come on, my man. I just saved you. Why'd you do that? We're going to raise first aid on him. They're playing dead. I wish I could attack them, though. That would be good. That'd be a good way to raise skills is fighting enemies that are a lot higher level than you, or getting hit by enemies that are a lot higher level than you. And by level, I mean a lot higher stats. Alright, let's head inside on these two characters since they are loaded up. I don't know where other Reaver bodies are. There had to be more than that. I just don't know where the bodies are. Let's go to the bar. Actually, wait. Let's go to the mechanic shop. Nice thing is when everybody's out at the mine, I can still reach their inventories from where I am right now. There we go. That was like 10k. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I'm at 12k already. The only thing that sucks about Black Scratch is when I'm ready to start raising my skills, I'm going to have to go to one of the Empire towns because this town is just not good to raise your skills around. Enemies here hit way, way, way too hard. Look at that field medic skill go way up. That Reaver blooded was like really hurt. Where's Eastham? Okay, he's got plenty of medkits. Basically, all we can do at this point in the game is exactly this, though. We're basically just raising skills. Field medic's an important one to raise, though, so no complaints from me. That's the feature NPC of Black Scratch. He runs the library here, which sells a whole crap ton of diagrams. More than any other location in the game. Okay, where's that other grass pirate? Where'd he die at? There he is. Got caught stealing. What do you mean? Oh, okay. He's playing dead, so I really can't do anything. Oh, more grass pirates. Joy to the world. Alright, let's get in there and start looting. This is actually probably the best money you can get at the early game doing something like this. Because it really is good money, if you think about it. I mean, it's only day 2, and I've already made probably over 20,000 cats in total. And that's quite a bit for day 2. Usually you're made like 2,000 from a copper mine by now. Okay, where's the other bodies? There we go. There's one. Melee. You still got room in your inventory. Get over there. Okay, any other bodies? Nope, doesn't look like it. Surprised we're not getting more Reavers. Usually we get quite a few. We'll give him first aid. Alright, that raised my skill a little bit more. Where's Almar? Alright, let's sell again. Any bodies? Oh, cool, I have a body I can pick there. We'll go sell first. So what I'm aiming for, like I said, is I want enough money to buy that house. And then we're going to kind of start moving over into more of a mining approach than selling these, because a mining approach, despite it being more slow and monotonous, I can automate it more because I can just build basically a mining storage inside that building, and then my characters will automatically run to the mining storage, drop off what they get, and will fill up that way. And it's a lot more automated than this. And I'll probably still collect these bodies too, because I like speeding it up. Ooh, was that Reavers? What's attacking? Oh, grass pirate. Any other grass pirates? One thing that's worth mentioning is if you're out here for, like, say 5 to 7 days in game, and you realize that, like, the amount of enemies that are attacking the town has really slowed down, and you want more enemies, just basically save the game, log out, and load the game, or just save the game and then load the game, because usually once this town kills all of the enemies in the area, all of the patrols that normally come to town, they'll stop coming. There's a lot of grass pirates that come at first, and then I think Reavers usually come later. I don't know how it usually works, or how it actually works, but that's how I usually see it. Oh wow, I already ate all the food that I bought. My characters were gosh darn ravenous. Like, seriously, they tore through everything. Some mercenaries I could hire inside here. Nothing else useful that I see, though, in the bar. Not really interested in getting more companions just yet. I'm going to focus on these 5 characters for probably a while, and then I'll add more companions when I'm ready to go for a base. Basically, when I'm ready to move out and get my own base, then I will load up on extra companions and train them up. But for right now, I'm going to stick to these 5 for quite a while. At least my first probably like 50 in-game days, if not a little bit more. We'll focus on gearing them up. Well, we'll focus on making a lot of money. We'll buy this house. Then we'll gear them up. And then we will raise stats probably. I might throw them into slavery so stats can go up on them, since that's a very easy automated way to raise stats. Maybe I'll load up on iron before going into slavery, and then we'll throw them into slavery. That way they raise strength while running around and doing all their mining. And then they'll also raise all of their stats while there. I'll have to send them in slavery with a lot of food too, I think. That way I can drop some of the food when I get there, and it'll make it easier for them to get out. Because getting out of slavery without any food's a real pain in the butt. See, like this, how you can definitely tell the amount of enemies is slowed down a decent amount. We were getting like 3 raids a day, and I think today we just got a single raid, and that's it. Oh, some grass pirates. Yeah, I'll let them attack me. Let me turn off passive. That'll give me a little bit of toughness skill ups on people. Was it just that one? I'm pretty sure I've seen more. You know, there's another corpse. Here, Reavers. Any corpses in town? No burrs. Mine's full. There's another mine over here I can mine too, if I wanted to. I don't like going to that mine though, because then you cut into your reaction time when Reavers start rolling up. I like being right next to the town like this, because if Reavers do attack me, I can very safely get back to my bodies. And I also have the town to protect me. All of the guards and everything here. Oh, there we go, more grass pirates. Was that, or did they just stand up? Yeah, I think they just stood up. Sad face. Thought we were gonna get more bodies to loot. Man, I forgot how slow it mines at the start of the game. I'm doing like 3 iron ore per day. And now that it's night out, my laboring skill is probably like 1 because of the skill penalty from night and no light. Back at 16K. Was that a corpse? And boy, it is. Mine's starting to fill up a little bit faster, so that's good. What is their laboring at? 20 laboring, so that's not too bad. They're only mining at half speed right now, which is pretty bad, but could be worse. Could be worse. Could be 1 laboring. Oh, here comes some Reavers, I think. Yep, here they come. Here comes the Reavers. Riding up like they own the place. So let's see. That's a very small amount. That's like 5 of them and more. They have more slaves than they have Reavers. I think they're currently, come on, yes, there we go, they aggroed. I thought they were going to, walk away. They were enslaving the grass pirates, I think. Nice. Wait, why is it oh, that's funny. The Reaver Blooded looted the one grass pirate for me. That's cute. Good. Didn't have to. He saved me a little bit of time. Okay. Is that Reaver? Straw Lieutenant Grass Pirates. But he looks like a Reaver. Ah. I see. Nice. This Reaver is loaded. He's got tons of weapons. I love it. Okay. I need to go back to that Reaver. Almar can go inside to vendor. Let's see. Eastham. You got some goodies in your inventory, but you can hold a little bit more. Alright, Eastham can go up there to vendor now too. And let us see what else is around. Where is... Okay, cool, that's a Straw Lieutenant. But he looks, okay, he has gear on. Oh, the Reavers are standing up. What is this? I don't think I've seen that sort of, It's weird. He had a Reaver's undergarments on, and he had a weird shirt on that I've not seen them wear before. What is this? Is this a Reaver? Reaver slave. Still lots of corpses to loot. Alrighty, so now is time to sell all of this good shit. Nice. Eastham. No. Oh, I can actually do this. I don't have to run Eastham in there. I can just sell everything like this. $20,000, so I can almost buy that house. Nice. I'll be able to buy this house by the end of the video. How long has it been going on? 33 minutes? Not too bad. I will, I'll probably buy the house and then I will end the video after that, and I'll slap some goodies in that bad boy. Oh, nice. We got a gun. That gun sells for, oh man, it's like the worst quality gun I could have possibly have gotten. Usually they sell for like $1,500, but that gun was, Garbaggio quality. Nice. Another one of those Reavers that looted all of my grass pirates for me. How kind. Who keeps getting hit? Ah, he knocked him unconscious. Just making them do a little bit of first aid, because why not? Skills are very important in this game, as they are in most games. Yeah, I'll keep that horse chopper, even though I don't really want it. 26K, so we can buy that house. Nice. So in order to buy a house like this, you just oh no, we can't. It's 2K more. You just left click it, and you see in the bottom left hand corner right there, it says whether the house is open to the public or private. It also tells you if it's for sale. And as you can see, the house tells you it's for sale. Nothing inside. Good, good. My future abode. Back to just waiting for enemies to attack town. So basically, this is your rotation. Wait for enemies to attack town. When they attack, loot all of them, sell everything, and then mine. And basically keep mining until more enemies attack town. Eventually, when you can buy that building, you buy the building. First thing you should probably do is build a food store inside there and an iron ore holder. Actually, you know what? You'll probably need to research some things before you can buy the iron ore holder. So you're going to need to build a research bench and some books for the research bench. And then you're going to need to basically get to researching immediately. I'll save this guy. Maybe some of these Reaver slaves will join my party. No more enemies in the surrounding area, so let's go in and sell while I got some time. $29K. Now I have enough to buy that building. Nice. Fucking score, man. Alright, so aside from that building, I need building materials. I'm going to need iron plates. Technically, I just need building materials first for the research bench. So let's buy this real fast. 28,000. Bam. Building purchased. Now it's mine. Where is my, I just seen enemies arrive and fight. Grass pirate. But does he have armor on? Why do they keep showing up in like half Reaver, bottom Reaver armor and then top like some weird rags? I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Nice. Books are only 81% here. That's good. Because we're going to need a lot of them. as per usual, in Kenshi, the very first large portion of the game is just all about making money. Make money, research as much as you can, make money, buy companions, make money, buy gear and weapons. Make money, buy first aid kits. That way you can heal yourself. Nice. Grass pirates are attacking again. Eventually, your characters will get so good at laboring that you'll be making a decent amount of money from the iron deposits. It won't start out good, I know. It'll start out very, very, very lackluster. But it will ramp up pretty quickly. Your how much money you make from all of that stuff is dependent on your laboring skill, so just keep that in mind. The faster, or the more you raise laboring and the higher it gets, the faster you'll mine. And the more money you'll make. Also, you won't have to micromanage the mine nearly as much once you buy this building and you build a storage area inside the building. Because once you build a storage area, then your characters will automatically offload the iron that you mine. So you won't have to worry about that part of it. You just have to worry about basically watching out for reavers. And grass pirates too. But honestly, grass pirates, you can let them beat you up more than you can reavers. Reavers, you've got to really, really, really watch out for, but grass pirates, they're weak enough that they probably won't guarantee amputate your limb. Reavers will almost guarantee amputate a limb if they're using cutting weapons. If you're at a very low level like I am, and like you will be. Alrighty, so alright, 17k or 6k right now is how much we have. Did the... Nope. Cool. General store didn't close yet. Let us see. Tech, we can make a small research bench, and it costs 3 building materials, so that's what we need. Uh, 28. Should we buy more than 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. I'll buy some books, too. There we go. 14 books. So we got quite a few books. Alright, so let's build our research bench. Buildings, or tech, small research bench. We can build it over here. We have to destroy it once we build it anyway. Or after we do like some minor amount of researching. We basically have to destroy it and then build a research bench 2, since we can't upgrade research bench 1 to 2. You can upgrade 2 to 3, and then 3 to 4, and then 4 to 5, yada yada, but you can't upgrade 1 to 2 because the size difference. So you would just have to remake it. Not that big of a deal. You get all of your building materials back. Could be worse. Alright, throw the books in there. Hit T to open the research window, and you'll see a bunch of stuff here. Gear storage, item storage, public sales, small house. These are all things you can research. Let's see. Aside from what I just researched, I want smithing. I want No, I don't think I want smithing. What do I want? Technically, we need all of this. There we go. This is what I want. Under industry, storage ore. I'll do smithing too, though. There we go. I guess Almar. I'll have him do my researching because I want him to have a high science skill because he needs to do the prospecting for later on base hunting. That mine got filled up. See, we're starting to mine at a definitely faster pace. Day 4, and we've already got a house. We've already got a research bench. And we're already working on some of the early researches. Let's see if there's anything else. Nope. Nothing else we can get without more books. Off to a good start, if I must say so myself. Gonna need to buy more food soon. Eastham is out of food in her inventory, and Almar, okay, he has some food, but let's say storage. I don't have food storage yet. What just attacked me? A grass pirate? Seriously? You don't even have a weapon, dude. Oh, well, that would have been good if he attacked me. It would have raised my toughness. So it's not the end of the world. Really cut down on the amount of enemy patrols. You barely even see them anymore. Oh yeah, look how much faster I'm mining now with laboring almost 30. Like it's going up pretty darn quick. Who's that? Oh, all naked bodies. No goodies. Buy some more food. Dried meat is technically the best food we can buy for cost per nutritional value, but it is tedious if you only buy dried meat because this place doesn't sell too much. Well, 11's not too bad, but still, it's not too much. 11 will be gone in like a day with 5 characters. Researching going along smoothly. 10 science skill. Not too bad. I'll probably be ending the video shortly. However, one thing's worth mentioning is if I wasn't ending the video, I would probably save and then reload right now or shortly, because as you can see, I'm not, like, the amount of enemies that are attacking the town is really starting to get low, and I would like to make more enemies attack the town. So I would do my, like, save and reload thing. Because usually multiple enemies attack during each day, and right now we ain't getting nothing. There we go. Storage boxes ore I unlocked, which means I can make the iron ore storage. Storage. Oh, cool. I can make the food store too. Food store is important. I usually put it by the front door like that. And iron ore storage, let's say. Storage, iron ore. We will do back to back like this. So they require iron plates, which we can buy real fast. I need 1 iron plate per, so 2 iron plates in total. There we go, 2 iron plates. 4,000 cats is how much I got. And my characters will automatically start unloading them too. They'll automatically get food from the food store too, which is great. That's exactly what I want. Anybody? Nope. Nobody running towards the food store. This will also raise their strength and athletics too when they run to the storage for iron to drop off whatever they mine. Not only will it be like an automated process of them mining, filling up, dropping it off, they'll also raise the skills of running over there and dropping it off. I mean, it's not like, you know, they're going to get tons of skill ups from doing it, but something is better than nothing, and it's automated, so that's usually the best part. And that's really all there is to it, because it's basically just going to keep repeating from here on out. For the next, I would say, 20 to 30 in-game days, I'm probably going to be doing the same thing. Focusing on researching, learning everything that I possibly can, and then once I've researched enough and I've made enough money, I'm going to start moving to the Empire towns up north, because I need to get into the Great Desert up here and hang, preferably for noob zones. Also, Stormgap Coast is kind of a noobie-ish zone. If I go in this portion of Stormgap Coast, I can treat it kind of like a noob zone, but it's not really the best noob zone. I really, really, really ideally want to go up to Hang and the Great Desert, because that would be the best place to do a noob zone. The only downside is I'm probably going to get sold into slavery if and when I go up there, because that's how the Empire works. And slavery is what I'll use to raise my skills a lot. Anyway, that's all there is to it. This is the end of part 1 of my Nobodies Game Start walkthrough. If this video didn't give you guys enough information and you want additional information, be sure to check out the guides on my website. They give tons more info. And if I left anything out with this guide that you guys feel that I should have included, please let me know in the comments section below. I do indeed like corrections, and I enjoy everybody getting all the information that they need. And it's very important to me. So I don't care if I'm wrong about something and I need to be corrected. It's helpful that those are posted below and people get the information that they need. I'm just going to basically collect these corpses and then we will be done, since grass pirates decided to attack at the end of the video, which is great. Can't complain. Lots of corpses. And the tech hunters do a great job taking them all out, of course. A+ to the tech hunters. And now Almar comes out here. And if, for those curious, I'm probably going to do a 3-part walkthrough for the Nobodies game start before it ends up being merged into my actual walkthrough. That's what I usually do for each of the specific game starts, because I usually get them to about mid-game, at which point I just merge them into my actual walkthrough. And anyway, there you go. That's all there is to it. I cleared all those bodies, and I've basically given you guys all of the information I can think of. I will catch you guys around in future Kenshi videos and in part 2 of this walkthrough. Peace.